So in A Course in Miracles, love is reality and fear is illusion. A Course in Miracles makes this clear distinction in the introduction, which is only half a page long, but it summarizes the meaning of the Course. And this is the second half of the introduction that I'll read to you now. The Course does not aim at teaching the meaning of love, for that is beyond what can be taught. It does aim, however, at removing the blocks to the awareness of love's presence, which is your natural inheritance. The opposite of love is fear, but what is all-encompassing can have no opposite. This course can therefore be summed up very simply in this way. Nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. And that's the end of the quote. So, part of my interpretation of this is when we think too much about the idea of love being the only thing that is real, it's easy to come up with objections to why this is clearly not the case. However, if you think about what is really meaningful in your life, beyond the problems you might be worrying about on a normal day, we usually realize that the moments that really mattered are the ones filled with love and compassion, for example, and joy. And we usually don't remember what started that argument we had a year ago or even 2 months ago, which seemed so important at the time, but we do remember how it felt when we shared a moment of joy or love with someone or received an act of compassion. And those are the moments when we experience what is really real, and it cannot be threatened. So A Course in Miracles refers to these moments as the holy instant. If we remember how we felt in those moments and consciously bring that state of mind into the present more often, we can train our minds into extending the holy instant and make it a more frequent occurrence in our lives. The Course is not often encouraging you to delve into the past or the future, because this can bring despair if we remember bad things that have happened or anticipate bad things that can happen in the future. It can still be useful to go into the past to remember the real moments, so that we can be reminded to recreate them in the present, and be reminded of what they are, or how they look, or how they feel. Or I would add to that it can be useful to look back in order to process unhealed trauma, which, although it seems very real, is a result of fearful thoughts, or either our own or others. And there is one line that can be useful in relation to that, and that's from the Course, and that's, look at the cross, but do not dwell on it. But that will be, I will have more on that in another video. And that's all for now.